Destruction is on the way, man. That lake of fire is right here.
You never know who we gonna have on here, man. But you
never know.
You can't expect Priest and Officer Kakungaba, man. He gonna be on here faithfully.
The first woe was passed, the second woe passed, and the third woe coming quickly. You understand? They over there going nuts in the Middle East. And it's not gonna let up.
We not here for your feelings. You understand me? So if you all in your feelings, you just such emotional person, man, you might want to tune in to Joel Osteen.
They killed, give me Isaiah 14 and 21. They did the same thing to my people. So you said that they put millions of my houses. Yes, you said. Should a murderer go to jail for murdering? Absolutely. Should a thief go to jail when he steals? Absolutely. Should a robber pay back the money he robbed? Absolutely. So why shouldn't the white man pay for what he did? That's right. That's right.
One day you'll see just how it feels. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a
I'm in a hell of a hole, was never expected to grow. Just obstacles set in the road, that a result of me selling my soul. The story I'm telling is cold, but yet it's what everyone knows. The white man's the devil is known. America was never a home, only a place of captivity, safe facility, hating disfigure me. They claim that I'm lazy, be killing me, maybe this slavery draining my energy. 400 years and counting, the trail of my tears is countless. In fact, that here is astounding, but I can't wait till this shit is surrounded. Ready to tangle my king and the angel, be ready to rap. Cracking the sky, nuclear missiles and make it official. I'm capturing every cracker surviving. Put them all in chains where they need to be. Slavery for me, and let the whole world see that with them in the cage and safer in the streets. Put the dog on a leash, get resolved for the beast. 144, get the ruler show, we could all be at peace. As soon as the trumpets are sound, your kingdom we busting it down. The only way justice is found, the time for your judgment is now.
One day you'll see just how it feels. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a
Look, ain't no remorse in my blood slim. It won't be no compromise. Now it's time to feed the worms. Watch his body turn to flies. I clutch iron while you trust the lies. The next Glock I buy gon' be Gen 5. I get it customized. And sending shots off like farewell. Praying payback come back around like a carousel. Still remember your Honda's words ringing in my head like bells. Said you in his body, you fit a Lord, fuck the cartel. Triangle choke, apply pressure to the game like I did Vondale. Payback's a bitch in his dress, she a bombshell. Revenge is dish served cold, I just hope they making oxtail. Glock fresh out the box, I swear it got that new car smell. Made myself a target in a world of mad shooters. There was designed fire for our babies to pass through. In the day of our king's reign, I'll be overzealous. They bought my jealous, I bought brand new parabellums.
One day you'll see just how it feels. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. Payback is a dog. Payback is a dog.
got you. Let it vibe real quick. Look. The city eyes. It's time to vote God. My God, a real nigga. Cause he wasn't no flaw. Posted on the corner like a watchdog. Family secure, got that shotty in the closet by the mob ball. Fuck what they heard, tell them it's all true. Be cautious, that foundation falls to you fall through. Look, I keep this shit 50 times 2. Ain't no more heart in this game, I'm John Q. Colder than an avalanche, way above average. My friends taste sweet, told them make me an apple crisp. Left us in the valley full of bones, this where hope found. Java, come on, man, dark sands get broke down. Riding through Evanston with Mark Quad. Telling me how the crackers turn his childhood to a ghost town. Focus out, nigga, I lay that game down. I feel his pain, cause nothing is the same now. Let my light shine like heaven through a rain cloud. Glock have a fit like my child, so tangent. Try to warn them niggas, we bear arms like tarantulas. Them other niggas rap, I make anthems. I really see profits under this banner. Make my enemies bow down on camera. Told my design I want it black and white like a panda. I'm better than that nigga that sunk dirty to handle. Look, I move like a Brazilian, precious cargo. Spirit ancient, but I got a new semi-auto. Wave that bitch around like where's Waldo. Sleep if they won't, I cut through they Z's like I'm Zorro. Hate me for his name, so I gotta keep that steel clutch. Trust me, I'm not what you think. I squeeze till it click like Dorothy when the heels touch. The world got me dumb, I don't feel much. Ride around with Yara down, just left the state bridge. Looking for a bitch better than Baby's kid. Remember I dropped Quiet Storm, I've been gone ever since. Still in the field, fuck them niggas on the fence, yeah. And I can't let no hold the lie to me. I don't feel these rappers, all they lies is hypocrisy. Ain't no competition, ain't no rivalry. Niggas think I'm playing, I don't hear one word they saying. This shit light work. Think Muhammad one of us, he might lose his life first. Circle up and stay alert. Another cop can stretch the nigga. He a demon, this an exorcism. Watch I bless the nigga. You took that oath in blood, then you know I'm gon' get active with you. Fuck the opposition, I see vision. Let me paint the picture. Rappers claim they spin, I ain't listening. Is in fact the if revenge was a woman, now I stroke that bitch like Jake. So Tower War, we gon' run the summer. It's gon' be historical. Thought they making plays, made them niggas call the audible. Ask who run this shit, but that question is rhetorical. Bitch, I'm the one, me cookies with the oil. I'ma get them crackers, hell, should've never kidnapped my family. I can't do that. Bet I be the last nigga standing. Do a life sentence for my niggas, pray you understand me. I might put a switch on this Glock and call it young baby. How you real trigger know them dots? You a bird feeder, claiming he a demon. What's a demon to a cold leader? What he saying something, I ain't hear him. This shit light. It ain't about who got this gun, it's about who gon' up that fight first. I turn a bad situation to a game changer. Bring soldiers from the dead, just raised up the chain. Free shots, I'ma look like Aaron Jones when I run it. Never bite the hand that feeds you, you'll never get that hand back. He bitchin' about 10%, I don't wanna hear none of that. He dropping sword, fuck him, just make sure you get that cover back. Look around, he ain't with us, probably cause he never was. Now my chin like you with the angels for your brothers. Everybody wanna be Richard Porter, God kill him like Alpro. Play if he want, it's laying in the trunk like Lee Malvo. I'm a certified woman's ass nigga, I am not a toy. Hey, I with that hollow side, yeah, this the rim accord. Feel like Gullah Jack when I'm in Fayetteville, you feel your boy. Still up on my brain, still I think that's all that I do. The way I get that boy lost, they gon' start to call him Elroy. Fuck his game, pop out on them demons like I'm Hellboy. Any man give his life for Yahweh Shai, Mashiach, and Christ, and fall up under that UPK banner, is my brother and my blood, and I will die and kill for him if necessary. Go to ground, 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 go to ground. It's all about that warfare, boy. Give ground, give ground, give ground, back up, give ground, give ground, give ground, back up, give ground, give ground. It's all about that warfare, boy. Take ground, 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 take ground. My soldiers take ground till I'm stand down. Take ground, take ground, take ground, take ground, take ground, take ground, take ground. My soldiers take ground till I'm stand down. Take ground, take ground, take ground. Now this ain't no movement, this a takedown. We will not be moved or intimidated. We ain't the type. You got a problem, tell them cross the fucking line. My niggas ain't polite. Soldiers to the left and right. I die for every man body. Before I be a coward, I'd rather be a dead body. This will be my kingdom when the hour plays. You can either get with it or get flipped like an hourglass. We live by honor and no excuse. Just sit the prayer up to the Lord. I told him, then let all the terrorists loose. Hold your tongue or get rebuked, cause you made a truce. With a race to make merchandise out of my abuse. Scared of who? You got your gun. Didn't pull it. Me and my niggas start to argue. It's about who gon' bite the bullet. It gon' take round, take round, take round. Opponents better move slow. Attack dog for this truth. Nigga, cool yo. Go to ground, 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 go to ground. It's all about that warfare, boy. Give ground, give ground, give ground, back up, give ground, give ground, give ground, back up, give ground, give ground. It's all about that warfare, boy. Take ground, 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 take ground. My soldiers take ground till I'm stand down. Take ground, take ground, take ground, take ground, take ground, take ground, take ground. My soldiers take ground till I'm stand down. Oh, thought you could cross us with no consequence, but you will pay dearly. You should've used your common sense. My seal lit, that means you could never prevail. Hey, with a true sin, hey, with warriors dwell. Be wise with the weapons, cause I promise. My nine just like my wife, she concealed, she modest. I know 2 things, a robber will not prosper. And any man harm me and my octave gon' meet the doctor. Cause this life is warfare, it's not an easy walk. Been watching my people die, so you can miss me with that love talk. My UPK soldiers, any man try to cross your path, make him regret it. What that means? Fall on his ass. Comparing me to you really ain't no contest. Long live one West. Say what? Long live one West. This for those who thinking we ain't ready for. Tell them back up. I'm about to drop something heavy for. Go to ground, 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 go to ground. It's all about that warfare, boy. Give ground, give ground, give ground, back up, give ground, give ground, give ground, back up, give ground, give ground. It's all about that warfare, boy. Take ground, 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 take ground. My soldiers take ground till I'm stand down. Take ground, take ground, take ground, take ground, take ground, take ground, take ground. My soldiers take ground till I'm stand down.
West till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. I be one West to the death till they bury me. One West till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. I be one West to the death till they bury me. I be one West to the death till they bury me. They ain't scaring me. Rip the soul out of Pharisee. Speaking heresy, it get you fucked up apparently. It's like they daring me. I said chill, they ain't hearing me. They ain't listening. Every bar nitroglycerin. Hit your heart, bring it back to start, make you live again. Get them dividends or we start getting ignorant. I be on that soldier shit. I told you shit phenomenal. Nah, but he a domino. So what you suckers trying to do? Rhyming comical. Guess it's funny until I'm bombing you. Bring apocalypse to them pussy niggas that's popping shit. Team of all stars, I coach him up like I'm Popovich. Fuck the politics and the lobbyists and apologists. They vagina, so we gon' check them like gynecologists. It's kinda obvious how the situation is ominous. The way I vomit this and regurgitate for the audience. They start applauding this cause the competition is fraudulent. From from the era where niggas smoke you up like a parliament. The flow been stupid, shit has gotten retarded since all the dominance of One West rising to prominence. Cause I be One West to the death till they bury me. I'm One West till they bury me. I be One West to the death till they bury me. I'm One West till they bury me. I be One West to the death till they bury me. I'm One West till they bury me. I be One West to the death till they bury me. I'm One West till they bury me. They want a nigga quiet, mute my maneuvers, but I ride like I got group times for Uber. Rhymes hard like they been viewed by Medusa. 9 milli Luger, 17 in the Ruger. Only need a few to sit up in your medulla. Obligata for the regatta, niggas wildin', they win every dollar. They riding by in black Impalas, let the semi holler. The showstopper, been this proper since the teeny bopper. But now I'm growing them off Patron, a premium of vodka. I put extensions on the Glock, modify the chopper. This war heavy, war ready, and that's worth the mama. No marijuana, say I got the loudest silence on it. When I'm up on it, ain't no rapper do it like I do it. A lot of spitties and writers, but when they eat on, none of them can get to the fire around with me. And I had them niggas feel like a tire, a Dan D. And I'm still dope as a piper. Every bar burn hard like a spoon with a lighter. Fuel to igniter, I'm winning, coming through with the title because I be One West to the death till they bury me. I'm One West till they bury me. I be One West to the death till they bury me. I'm One West till they bury me. I be One West to the death till they bury me. I'm One West till they bury me. I be One West to the death till they bury me. I'm One West till they bury me.
Shalom, Lord in Christ. This is Officer Tyson Dock at the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge. It's Hebrew Academy. Let's get this shit started.
We want no cowards in our camp, that would let their colors fly. We want no cowards in our camp, only men prepared to die.
You get a pepper meat stick. You get a pepper meat stick.
Go. What? I don't know. Go. Wait. Everybody else mountain climbers, let's go. Wait. Oh, I want 100. Give it back to me. I want 100. Let's go.
Go, sir.
Let's go. Count to 100. If you're planking, count to 100.
Count, sir.
Let's go.
Understand, left, right is one.
Let's go. We got other stuff we got to get to today. Can't get to it if y'all can't get through this. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Breathe, bro.
All right. There you go.
Hey, look, the more you get done with it, the more you got to come out forward. Like, yo. Dirty. You get to the point where you're tired, 5, 10 at a time to break it down.
How do you get up without using your hands for Mr. Me? Everybody saw what he just did, right? What's up?
Yes, sir. Another way, I'm gonna feel shit, but my knee fucked up. But just get it like this, like I can't do it. My knee fucked up.
It's all good.
Another way to do it is. I thought I could do it.
Get up without using your hands. There you go. Cross your legs and get up. Cross your legs.
Can't do this.
Pop up. And do the one leg cross. Yeah. One leg cross. There you go.
So look, what you want to do is on to one knee
There you go.
and step up.
Let the momentum push you.
So look, if you can't
Roll over to those sides and stand up. There you go.
Roll over to one knee. Step up. Look, you almost So look, the way you know you're gonna be able to get up is when you get to this point. All right. So the hard part, getting to this point, and then step up. There you go. There you go. That's right. That's right.
Hi, y'all. Come on, school. What you got? Come on, y'all. What technique you gonna use? I'm gonna try you young boys technique. Try your young boy technique. Oh, that's good. There you go. Go, yeah. Hey, your boy.
Everybody do it.
Fire stance. Let's go, everybody up.
Where? Everybody on your back.
Fire stance, everybody up, let's go!
Done. Alright. Gonna go through them each one by one. Close. 1. What you supposed to do when you throw your punch?
Bring.
Gotta bring. 3.
What's the 3?
So I'm going through it. Alright, before we really start getting in the groove. Start over. 1, 2. Alright. 3, 4. There you go. There you go. Don't lean. All right. Okay. Who's up to? No, we going.
Yeah. Bang. 1, 1, 2. Turn it over. Turn it over. Turn it over. Don't.
Hey, shalom, shalom. Clap it up, clap it up. Know what it is, man. It's the ISUPK, the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge, started out of 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York. Established in 1969 underneath Commanding General Yohana. You understand? This priest and officer Kakunga Bar coming to you live from the 515 once again. Heavy content, man, where we break down certain topics, man, the latest news, whether if it's locally, nationally, globally, you know what I'm saying, breaking it down through the lens of the men of the truth, the home of the truth, the ISUPK. Yeah, we back at it, man. What is it? October 21st. If y'all could, Baba Kasha, hit the like button, hit the share button. If y'all could, if not, if you haven't already, subscribe to our YouTube channel, ISUPK Iowa. You understand? If you got any questions or comments, you can always put them in the chat. Or if you want, like I said, this is an open forum. You can hit the link. Hit the link button. Just make sure that you are appropriate. You understand? Hit the link button, man. Tune in, man. You know what I'm saying? We need all of everybody to participate or whatnot. Chime in. Of course, you know, there's always something going on around the world, around your neck of the woods, wherever. And of course, what's done happened recently. Oh yeah, before I start going, yeah. So you seen that video I was just sharing. So that's on YouTube. The channel is called Kingdom Cam. So definitely go over there, subscribe to that brother. You know what I'm saying? He does a magnificent job of, you know what I'm saying, getting footage. And what you seen there was what we got in the ISUPK called the Hebrew Academy. You know what I mean? And it's a period of time when the brothers in the school, you know, if they choose to, they go through rigorous training, you know what I'm saying? But right there, you just get a small glimpse of the type of things that the brothers go through to train, you know what I'm saying? It's more than just physical, you know what I'm saying? It's spiritual, where we learn about a lot of different tactics and everything. And you know, increase your brotherhood, you know what I'm saying? And gaining a better spirit on how to operate in this world when it comes to adversities and being put through the fire. You know what I'm saying? Because you know, gold gets tried through the fire. When you go in the ground and you dig up gold, it's not a precious, shiny mineral or jewelry like you see when you go to the store and buy it. You know what I'm saying? You gotta burn it. You gotta put it through the fire. You gotta get it right. You know what I'm saying? And then get it shiny. You know what I'm saying? So us as the men of the Lord and the UPK, you know what I'm saying? We go through the fire. You know what I'm saying? That we come out glorious as ever. So definitely go over there to Kingdom Cam. Let me show y'all the YouTube channel again. Kingdom Cam. Go to Kingdom Cam. Subscribe, man. You know what I'm saying? So he definitely does a good job, you know what I'm saying, documenting what we was on. But like I said, you get a small glimpse, because what you see there is definitely not fully what the men go through in that training. It's definitely man, but it gives you an idea, especially for you sisters out there, you know what I'm saying, who got who had husbands or whatnot that went through the training, and you was like, oh man, he gone every weekend, this and that. What's he doing? You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna know everything. You know what I'm saying? Because we ain't allowed to tell you everything we go through. But you get to see a little glimpse of it. You know what I'm saying? But definitely check out the channel and hit the subscribe button. You know what I'm saying? And get the algorithm up. You know what I mean? And especially for other brothers like sisters who might got older sons, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like at least 18 and up. You know, hey, get them up in here, man. Get them up in the ISUBK so they can become men. You know what I'm saying? Especially the sisters who are single mothers out here. You know what I'm saying? Because it takes a man to raise a man, and and your son will be underneath some real men. You know what I mean? Instead of letting the streets raise them, the YNs. That's what you don't want them YNs raising them. You want them to have some structure and learn about manhood and brotherhood. You know what I'm saying? Having some integrity. Because guess what? Gang and them don't really give a damn about your child. Gang and them don't give a damn about your child. They always say they ain't gonna snitch and on the guys and on the gang and free the bros and all. Listen, we trying to prevent all the free the bros and let's nip it in the bud right now and get these young men on track. You know what I'm saying? Because the youth is the future. You know what I mean? The youth is the future, and right now we building the kingdom cometh not by observation. The kingdom is within you. You understand? So we putting in these works right now. We ain't waiting for until the last minute. You understand? We putting in that work right now, and we trying to build this kingdom right under the nose of these wicked oppressors. You know what I'm saying? And speaking of these wicked ass oppressors, you know, of course, over the weekend, everybody and their mama was out protesting as usual. You know what I mean? What they had, the No Kings protest. You know what I mean? And for us in the ISUBK, we don't indulge in all that protesting or whatnot. You know what I mean? I mean, we stand up against Babylon day in and day out. As you know, any city any major city, there's probably a school there, there's online classes, and we are definitely against oppression and against this wicked kingdom 24/7. We live and eat and breathe going against our oppressor. You know, we are the vanguards of freedom of speech and standing up against oppression. You know what I'm saying? See, our oppressor, they fighting amongst themselves right now, which is glorious. You know what I'm saying? It's really glorious that they going against each other, but our people, we don't need to be joining them in their little squabbles. Hey, Shalom, Yahaba Shem Yahushua Barakatah, clap it up. Clap it up.
Priest, what's the word?
Oh man, not much, man. You know, another damn Babylon. God.
Damn right. Big ups to the priest, man, for holding it down. You understand? It's heavy content. We come on here weekly, you understand, and give you heavy content, man. You understand? So yeah, I hear where you was at with it. You dropping it like it was hot. Where you at with it?
Yeah, man. No, I was just about to chime in on that what they call it. They just did that across the nation. It was widespread, like damn near every major city had what was called the No Kings rallies all over the damn continent. And I was basically saying us in the UPK, you know, we go against oppression every day.
Damn right.
You know what I'm saying? And it don't take a Donald Trump for us to go against oppression, because they all the same. They they two heads of the same. It don't matter if Joe Biden was in office or if it was Kamala Harris. You know, they all working for the same machine. You know what I mean?
God.
I don't know if you want to elaborate on that.
No, go ahead, get down. Go on, get down. I'm jump in a minute.
Yeah, so you know, so they had the No Kings protests all across the country.
Right.
But I'm gonna just play a little clip. Just in case some people ain't heard of it, ain't seen none of it. Show some little footage of it real quick.
Yeah, it's my first time.
Yeah, fair use. We're using this for educational and entertainment purposes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so there ain't too many words going on, but yeah, pretty much, yeah, all over the country, oppressors is rising up against their oppressors.
Protect the people, protect the land. You know, we are a generation of immigrants. I am 2 generations away from them. So I very much feel strongly about this. I very much feel strongly about protecting the community. Chicago, we're very diverse. You know, the Mexican community, they're our community. They're our brothers, our sisters, our family. They're the neighbors of our community. So we're pretty much here to fight for those that are scared to come out their house, you know, scared to go to school, the kids aren't getting the education they need.
Right. Yeah, and we, you know, we do stand with our our Latino tribes, you know what I'm saying, because they are a part of the 12 tribes of Israel. You know what I mean? But we are not affiliated with any other group, by the way. So you ain't gonna catch us out there protesting with the Democrats in the left wing or the right wing. You know what I'm saying? Because we stand against oppression every day. And that's what we try to tell our brothers and sisters. Y'all, if you want to fight against the beast, you need to come right here in the UPK. Come back to the Lord and come into this truth. That's the only way to fight against the beast. You understand? Any other way, that marching down the street, all that, listen, all they're going to do is they're going to protest and go right back to being a good old American. This weekend, or what is it? Not this weekend, but next weekend, you know what they're going to be doing? They're going to be dressing up in Halloween costumes. You know what I'm saying? Taking their kids trunk and treating and trick or treating and shit. You just as American as Donald Trump.
Right. Hey, and if I could, this time of year, man, a lot of our people be real silly, man. You know what I mean? I remember that one clip where they showed Puff Daddy out there acting real silly in the clown suit. I know you remember that, right? Buddy looked like Buddy was finna get on his ass. You remember that one? He was in Joker, acting like the Joker. He out there, you know, screaming and shouting. But I'm saying that to say this because at this time, a lot of our people get real silly, man. A lot of our women that's in the world, you can't tell them nothing, man. You know what I mean? Halloween, you really fighting and arguing for Halloween? You know what I mean? Right. You get my point? It's like the demons come out around this time, you know what I'm saying? So I pray our people continue to wake up, man, and get in this truth, man. That way we ain't got to be involved in these type of holidays, man. We ain't got to put our kids through that type of thing, man. You know what I mean? Well, where they can experience and learn something that's diabolical, man. You know what I mean? Where their health will be threatened. You know what I mean? You don't know what's in the candy. You don't know what these people doing, man. I mean, I don't know how you can trust going to somebody's house. You know what I mean? And you're not even going. Your kids going up to the door. You know what I mean? Begging for candy, man. You know what I mean? And 9 times out of 10, you know what I mean? They're gonna go to that wrong door. They're going to get some bogus candy. Something going to happen, man. You know what I mean? And it's just diabolical that we got to continue to be up under this type of subjection, man. Like, we don't have no understanding of nothing. Like, man, when this holiday come around, it's going to be a no-brainer. You know what I mean? Nobody should have nothing to say. We all should know exactly what to do. You know what I mean? That's not participate in goons and goblins and shit like that.
Right. Yeah, and out of all the holidays, Halloween should be the main one that niggas ain't doing. You know, that's like you said, that they put the demons and shit right in your face. But no, they now they putting it in churches. You know, they got, man, it's ridiculous. You know what I mean? And like I said, and all that marching up and down the street, talking about no kings this and no kings that shit ain't gonna solve a goddamn thing.
Yeah.
But nothing. Y'all just out there, you wasted your gas money, you wasted your money on your little signs that you made.
God, you know that, all that shit up.
Right.
Kind of all that shit. And if I could real quick, man, trick-or-treating is for these other nations, man. Let them have at it. Let them have at it. Sisters, don't take your kids trick-or-treating this year. You understand me? Stay in the house. It is dangerous on Halloween to be having your kids out there trick-or-treating. You understand? Stay in the house, sisters. Stay in the house. Save you some money, protect your kids, and don't be passing out no goddamn candy yourselves. You understand me? Just don't even be in that spirit. You understand? That was it on that out.
Right. And yeah, and sisters, if you want your children to do what I don't even really want to call it dressing up, but if that's what you want to call it, man, come to the Lord's, what's it, the 57th annual Passover this year? Clap it up for that. Down in Houston, man, you can have your young man dressed in his warlike apparel, a young warrior. You know what I'm saying? You can have your daughter dressed as a princess as she is. You know what I'm saying? Looking glorious as ever. You know what I'm saying? And you know, the sisters going to put together a phenomenal children's party as they do every year. You know what I'm saying? And guess what? You can leave your kids and lose them, and you know your kids are gonna be safe. Not to say lose.
Damn right. Fucking with the UPK, you all good.
Yeah, you can let your kids run around. Ain't nobody gonna kidnap your kids. Ain't nobody gonna fondle on your kids. None of that. You know what I'm saying? Ain't gonna be no poisonous candy. You know what I mean? It's gonna be all love.
God. They're right. If I could real quick.
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah, what you bringing out heavy, man. Definitely no. We ain't gotta worry about no poisonous candy or none of that. I'm just kind of piggybacking on what you were saying, man. That definitely you can leave your children. You know what I mean? Like the brother was bringing out about the children's part. Yeah, I have a daughter. You understand me? Who been in this truth with me since for the last 5-6 years. You know what I mean? And you know what I mean? I done brought in the UPK and made my moves with no worries, you know what I mean? So what the brother bringing out, definitely heavy, man, you know what I mean? Come experience a real, something better than Christmas, you know what I mean? Be a part of something better than New Year's, something better than Thanksgiving, you know what I mean? All your celebrations that go on in the world, come be a part of something that's, you understand me, 10 times greater. You understand me, and experience brotherhood and sisterhood. You understand me on the top level, man. You understand me, in brotherhood and sisterhood. It's amazing, man. It's amazing when I get up with my brothers, man. You understand me, and we politicking, like the brothers say, like you say, could come politics as usual. You know what I mean? So it's amazing, man. Just to be, you know what I'm saying, up under the UPK umbrella.
That's right. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
Shalom. So around this time of year, I sometimes see like sisters ask a specific question, and I kind of want to bring up the question and a little bit of what I know about it, but have you guys, both brothers, expand upon it if you could. So I often will see a question like, okay, I like, as an Israelite, One West sister, I like just decorating for fall, right? Not talking about Halloween, not talking about Christmas or stuff like that, but decorating seasonally, right? And whether that was okay. The previous kind of thing I understood is that we need to check the spirit, right? If we're doing it for Thanksgiving and Christmas and stuff, check your spirit on what it is. But if you're truly just, you like leaves around the house and you like things that a pumpkin isn't necessarily, the pumpkin isn't evil, it's not a sin, but it's the spirit of it. Because you guys expand upon that. Someone's like, can I just decorate my house for fall? Or now do I have to avoid doing that because it might be interpreted as Halloween? Or I like lights around my house in general, but do I have to take them down at Christmas? Can you guys expand upon that?
Con, you want to get that out?
Yeah, I could get down on that. I would say no. If it's seasonal, you know what I mean. Like let's say it's summertime and you got the bathroom set up to look like tropical up in there. Like you got the different kind of now you got a different shower curtain and you know what I'm saying, shit like that. Like ain't nothing wrong with that, you know what I'm saying? But like on fall time, you know, like around now you might got like the leaves, the fake leaves look, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I would probably abstain from maybe the pumpkins or you know, what they call them, a gorge or whatnot, because you know that's too damn near too close to like the jack-o'-lantern. You know what I'm saying? It don't necessarily have to have the face carved out, you know what I'm saying? But you know, like just that brown and orange look, and then them candles, you know what I'm saying? What's them candles? The certain scent candles, like in the summertime, you might got this scented candle, but in the fall time, you got this scent. You know what I mean? Springtime, you're gonna have something different. So I would say if you want to switch it up like that, but I will refrain from keeping it anywhere similar to what may be those so-called holidays around that time. Now, lights in the wintertime, you know what I'm saying? To me, that's just too close to like Christmas behavior. You know what I mean? That's way too close for that. So I would probably abstain from that too. You know what I mean?
Yeah, kind. If I can kind of add to what the brother bringing out, definitely, you know what I mean? Like the sister said, you know, you check the spirit in everything you do. You know what I mean? You bringing out a pumpkin, and you got to check your spirit. Is it around Halloween? You know what I mean? Why bring a pumpkin out around Halloween? You know what I mean? That goes to say that you know what I mean? You in that spirit, low key. You know what I'm saying? Or pumpkin, period. You know what I mean? They just chop it up, eat it up, whatever you do. Lean and that type of spirit. So like you were saying, Shalom Hot, you check the spirit, definitely. And then with that, hey, do what you do. You know what I mean? Yeah.
The auto ones.
Yeah. All right. Sweat. Hey, good question though, especially at a time like this. You know what I mean? Good question, sis.
Yeah, Adawadium.
Adawadium.
Yeah, no S, just Adawadium. Yeah. yeah, definitely. Because you know, around this time, give her a hand for that. Because around this time, you know, some people they might be new in the truth, so they don't, you know, they still cleaving on the little shit. You know what I mean? And you know, you want to let's get a scripture on that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I mean, see, yeah. So, like, if you want to put up a Dawada or something, I mean, you can have that. You know what I mean? Yeah. Or menorah. You know, like, so do things that's attributed to our holy days. You know what I'm saying? So, like, when it's around a Hanukkah, hey, throw up a menorah. You know what I mean? Or the Shield of David or something.
And
you know what I'm saying? Yeah, go ahead, Slakia.
Yeah, ain't no sweat. And with that being said, as long as you in that spirit, ain't no way you gonna be in the spirit of bringing out pumpkins. You know what I mean? If you're in that right spirit, you'll never go left. You know what I mean? You'll always be in the spirit of the Lord. You know what I mean? The spirit of following your culture. You know what I mean? Your statutes, your commandments. And you'll never be in that type of understanding where you think that you got to bring out a pumpkin or so to say. You know what I mean? So
right. So you know, like people in the world, when it comes to Christmas, I mean, this time of the year, it could be November 1st and they already throwing up a Christmas tree. So if you got to, you know, hey,
right,
get you a big menorah. Get you a Dawada, you know what I'm saying?
That's heavy, y'all. That's heavy. That's heavy. Yeah, get you a Dawadah, you understand me, a menorah, anything, man. You know what I mean? Anything. You all, like the sister say, man, check the spirit, man. You know what I mean? And that's gonna tell you how you moving. Like, man, okay, maybe I shouldn't be doing that. It is around Halloween. Why am I bringing out a pumpkin? You know what I mean? Don't be in none of these oppressive spirits, man. You know what I mean? Like the scriptures say, choose none of their ways, man. None of their ways, man. None of that shit. You understand? You got to stand up. You got to be firm in this faith, man. You got to be firm in this truth, man. You know what I mean? It ain't easy. It's not for everybody. You understand? That's the good thing about it. You understand? You look around, see everybody, all these people, but one thing you got is that truth, man. You know what I mean? And it's not for everybody. Right. You know what I mean? You gonna see people making big mistakes, man, falling by the wayside, evil, unrighteousness. You're gonna see it all, man. This truth, man. It's gonna open your eyes up to everything. You know what I mean? That's why we stand up so boldly and talk to power. You understand me? Like we do, because we know we had the truth. You understand me? The people that's in power don't even, you know what I mean, give a damn about the truth. You understand me? That's why it's so much evil and wickedness going on in the earth today, and it's imminent, man, to get up in this truth, get up with your brothers, man, fellowship with your brothers, man. Ain't nothing like it, man. Like the brothers say, we got the Passover coming up in Houston, man. I know everybody geeked already. You know what I mean? Man. So
yeah,
hey, that's going.
I definitely heard about the first one. So
yeah, you missed the first one.
Yeah, I missed the first one.
We had the mansion party,
Yeah, but you know, every year gets better. You know what I'm saying? So, it's gonna be up. I already know it's gonna be up.
Houston, like from the A, Houston, it's going down. I agree. I'll be there in full effect, man. You understand me? Waiting to see my brothers, man. You know what I mean? Break bread on the lamb. You understand me? On the unleavened. I must admit, man, I had a ball last year in the A, though. I had a ball in the A, you understand?
Yeah,
I was out there on Old National, you understand me? I had a couple soul foods. There was one soul food spot I can't forget, man. It was off the chain, you know what I mean? And then getting up with the brothers at the Passover, man. Niggas in them garments, man. Hey, ain't nothing like, you ever heard of the Players Ball? Hey, this shit right here, man, 10 times that shit right there, boy. You understand? Yeah, 10 times that shit right there, man. Hey, we ain't no niggas out there in no suits, you understand me? Dress shoes, penny loafers, you understand me? Niggas stepping in some real attire, boy. Looking masculine and manly, boy. And the sisters looking glorious, fine, and beautiful. The last pass, I'm looking at all the women, boy, I'm like, geez. It was a lot of meat up in there, man. Hey, no disrespect, man. You know what I mean? Like, man, that shit was packed, man. Big ups to the UPK, man. All the sisters, man. Came out strong, man. Represented, man. For that Passover, man. You know what I mean? So, Hey, you know, we stay turned up. You know what I mean? Every time seeing you, me and you, we made our moves, did our thing. You know what I mean? We was on 10, man. You know what I'm saying? So, man, it was all good, man. I yield with that. I yield. Slack, I ain't mean to run on.
Yeah, no, it was. I definitely had a blast. I couldn't do as much as I wanted to because you know I was doing the Hebrew Academy thing, but I still had a blast.
And y'all niggas graduated and shit. You know what I mean? Y'all niggas up front. Y'all was up front and center for this Passover. This was y'all Passover. Big ups to class of 2024, man. You know what I mean? 25 or 24?
25.
Yeah, class 25. Yeah, I think we was 22 every 3-4 years. You know what I mean? They kick off. Yeah, so big ups to y'all, man. Y'all came through the fire. Y'all still pushing, man. You know what I mean? I know you ready to, you know what I mean, flex that Hebrew, man. That cover.
Man.
Like, you know what I mean? Like something serious.
It's definitely that season. I damn near threw that mug on today, but I'm like, you know, I'm gonna wait.
It's coming. It's definitely coming. It's definitely coming.
Good. But yeah, back to what the sister was bringing out. I'm gonna just read this precept real quick. Of course, the one that you said, choose envy not thy oppressor, choose none of his ways. But this is the book of 1 Thessalonians, chapter 5, and just start at verse 21. It says, prove all things, hold fast that which is good. See, we want to hold fast to what is good. What is good is these scriptures, our culture. You know what I'm saying? So we don't want to get too caught up in trying to make the uphold anyone else's culture. You know
Damn
what I
right.
mean?
Damn
We
right.
want to get as close to using our culture or coming back to that as possible. You know what I mean?
Damn right.
Reading on.
Go ahead.
Verse 22. Abstain from all appearance of evil.
Mm.
You know what I mean? So what's evil? We know that these fake holidays and everything, even though America makes it seem light, you know, and they call evil good and good evil, but these fake holidays is evil. So
Carving out that
anything,
pumpkin, sitting that pumpkin on the edge. Slack it.
right? No, yeah, you right. Even if you didn't carve it out, you just go buy a big ass pumpkin and put it on your front porch. That looks too close to you know what I'm saying, Halloween type shit. You know what I mean? So we want to abstain from all appearances of evil, anything close to it. You know what I mean? Which kind of ties into what we talk about, like with this no kings protesters and all that. Listen, we ain't going out there protesting with them devils. Even though we are against Trump, we are against oppression, but we ain't gonna go out there. What does it say? The enemy, you should not join hand in hand with your enemy. You know what I mean?
Good luck with that.
Right. And we like we always say in the UPK, we are not affiliated with any other group. So you ain't gonna try to confuse us with the left wing or the right wing, any wing. You know what I mean? We ain't listen. The most you might see, some brothers might go out there and just conduct some interviews just to get some content. But other than that, you ain't gonna be seeing us out there protesting with these devils, because guess what? They're the left wing, right wing, but it's on the same bird. You know, I yield.
It was heavy. Yeah, con. What the brother bringing out, definitely heavy, man. Left wing, right wing, you know what I mean? Still on the same goddamn bird. Come on, man. Where you gonna get this type of content, man? Nowhere but heavy content, man. You know what I mean? Hey, that's why we gotta wake up, man. It is imminent, man. Hey, there's no word more important right now than imminent for the children of Israel to wake up out of sleep, man. You know what I mean? Because like the brother bringing out, man, we have enemies, man, that we have to understand and understand how to maneuver. And the best way to maneuver is gather yourselves together. As we can see, man, as we can see, it ain't getting better, man. You know what I mean? The Edomite done took out DEI. You know what I mean? The Edomite, it looked like he if you ask me, it seemed like he losing his mind, man. You know what I mean? Food stamps finna be at a halt. You know what I mean? That's major in our communities.
Right.
You know what I mean? We're gonna have to be able to lean. I'm gonna let you speak. I got you 1 second. We're gonna have to be able to lean on each other, man, at this time. You know what I mean? Food stamps. You know what I mean? Hey, and then there's a plethora of other things that we don't even know or even understand that's about to happen to us, man, as a nation of people that is not desired. That's why we need to gather ourselves together. So, go ahead, you got it.
No, man, hey, what you bringing us heavy. Give him a hand on that. I definitely want to, because of course, right now, they have a government shutdown going on. You know, they're protesting. And this is all biblical prophecy.
Yeah, come on,
this was written thousands of years ago. You know what I mean? And of course, you know, we always gonna bring out a precept on this. So let's go over here.
I already know you're going
to the book of, I'm gonna go to the book of 2nd Ezra. Yep. 2nd Ezra.
Let's get it.
Chapter 15. So for people who don't know, 2nd Ezra is in what's called the Apocrypha. You know what I mean? You could get that on Amazon or Barnes and Noble, or you could just buy you a 1611 King James Version Bible, and it's all up in that Bible.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So let's go over here to the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 15, and verse let's just start at verse 14. And it says right here, it says, woe to the world and them that dwell therein. So what's a world is a society. You know what I mean? The world could mean the entire planet, or it could mean the age, societies. So right now, the American world is and woe means destruction. The American world is in destruction right now. You know what I'm saying? Because Esau is the end of the world, and the Jacob is the beginning of it that follow it. You know what I mean? And right now,
come on now.
Ezra is prophesying what's going on to this age. And it says, verse 15, for the sword and the destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up and fight against another, and swords in their hands. So you see what's going on. You got ICE out here. You got people going against. Right now, they even said that they even got the cartel putting hits out on ICE agents. You know, I know you heard about that. Have you heard about that?
This the first time I heard though.
Yeah,
Jeez.
man. Man, listen, the cartel, they said they even putting hits out on ICE agents.
Yeah,
you know
man.
I mean?
Yeah, I get it. I understand. Hey, I'll get me right if I'm wrong, man. That sounds like race wars.
Man, listen, we right here in this is also a precept for Matthew chapter 24. You know what I mean?
Nation against nation. Right?
Yep,
Get me right on that, right out.
All right, So let's keep reading on that.
Yeah, let's get that.
It says, for the sword and the destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up and fight against another, and swords in their hand. So what's the modern day sword? It's the gun. You know what I'm saying? These brothers and sisters out here is strapped to the T. You know what I'm saying? Whether if it's against their own or if they're going against the cause.
And if I could, before you continue on, real quick, just to add on what you bringing out, which is goddamn heavy, what you bringing out, definitely. Hey, yeah, them guns, man. You know what I mean? You go to these gun shows that they be having in these rural areas, that they be having out in these suburbs, man. You know, it be a big thing too. You understand me? And for years, hit me out on this. For years, I've done my research on it. These gun shows in most areas have been selling out. You understand me? Yeah. By the time the gun show is over, there's no more guns. And you know they going in with a boatload of guns. These Edomites are buying up all the guns, man. Like, right. I mean, come on, man. I done the research on that. I just wanted to bring that out to y'all. It's imminent, man. Once again, that we come together, man. I don't understand if we out here thinking it's all about, you know, party, fun. That I get it. You know what I mean? I understand it. But man, it's gonna have to come a time where we gotta put all that bullshit down, man. You know what I mean? You gotta put all this bullshit to the side, man. All these bullshit ass religions, man. You know what I mean? Got our people caught up, you know what I mean, following a fallacy. You understand me? And here we are with this truth, you understand, trying to push it in the four corners of the earth. And we got all these strongholds up against what we trying to bring out under command of General Yohanan, man. So we got to get up out of these religions, man. You imams, y'all got to just stop it, man. You know what I mean? You Christian pastors, CC Winans, man. You understand me? The Marvin Saps, man. The nasty Nates, man. Y'all have to wake up, put that shit aside, and let's ride with the truth, man. Right here in the UPK, man. You understand me? This is where it started at, and this is where it's gonna end. Yeah.
Damn right, yeah, give him a hand.
Those are Christ.
Yep. Yeah,
man.
Let's keep reading on that. And it says, this is 2nd Ezra chapter 15, verse 16. For there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes. See, what was they just doing? What is it? No King's Day. No King's protest. So they don't regard their king. Because the king is your ruler. You know what I'm saying? Even though they can sit here try to act like we don't want no king, but your king is your ruler. And your king right now is Donald Trump. You voted for him, no.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all voted for him.
They brought him out.
You know what I mean? And this is what does it say? They shall not regard their king. This is what they're doing. So this is prophecy coming into fruition right in front of your eyes.
They disregarding the king, man.
Right.
God. Wow. The same motherfuckers out there voted for him, brought him in. You know what I mean? It's the same motherfuckers protesting.
Right.
That's what it looked like.
So what is this? Let's go back to that scripture. It says, for there shall be sedition among men. So what is a sedition for people who don't know? The definition of sedition is right here. Conduct or speech inciting people to rebel against the authority of a state or monarch. So that's exactly what they're doing. All those protests and going against No King's Day and all this, that's sedition amongst men. You understand? The 2nd Ezra chapter 15, verse 16. Reading on. And invading one another. What do you think these people are doing when they ICE agents, they just running up in people's cribs, running up in people's jobs? You know what I'm saying? You got Karens, and what's a male Karen? I mean, male Karen, Ken. I don't know what they call
type
them.
shit. Yeah, it's all the same.
Right. They reporting people and shit. It says they shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power. You understand? Verse 17.
What?
A man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able to. See, that's coming up next. And really it's almost already here. You know especially for these brothers and sisters who's scared of getting locked up for illegal immigration.
See what I'm saying?
Listen, you can't go from Mexico City to Phoenix. You know what I mean? You can't go from, you scared, even if you're in America, you scared to go from one because you might get locked up. They even locking up niggas. You know what I mean? They going up into the black neighborhoods now, doing the same thing. You know what I mean? Let me keep going.
Hey, and it is so diabolical, man, what these folks doing.
Right.
You know what I mean? Hey, and then I heard somebody bring out the one of the ICE agents just got pulled over for a DUI. So he go lock up one of his brothers. Then he come back and catch a DUI and get locked up by the oppressor. Like, good night, man. I mean, come on, man. Make this make sense, man. Like, what are we doing here, man? Like, are we just such fools, man? You know what I mean? I know the money is the root of all evil, man. But goddamn that money, man, when it comes to enslaving your brothers for the oppressor, man. You know what I mean? Goddamn the bread, man, when it comes to you gotta go against pops and moms. Goddamn the oppressor, man, when it comes to, you know what I mean, you not having any integrity, man. Goddamn that the oppressor, man. Goddamn him, man. You know what I mean? For the things that he make us do, man. That's why sometimes you just have to stand up and be a man, man. You just gotta do it. You just got to
Damn
do it,
right.
man. If not, man, our kids and our kids' kids and their kids, it's just gonna be a continual cycle, man. Till one day it'll be no more, man. Because everybody think it's all about fun. You know what I mean? Instead of standing up like men and women and following these laws that the Lord laid down for us, man. That's our antidote right there. That's the antidote to black on black crime. You know what I mean? That's the antidote to oppression, man. That's the antidote to being on the bottom. You understand me? What the Lord has laid down for us. Are you?
Damn right.
Yeah, damn right.
Let's keep reading. 2nd Ezra chapter 15.
Go ahead.
And it says, verse 18. And it says, for because of their pride, the cities shall be troubled, and the houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid. You know, hey, listen, they destroying households, they destroying families. Men is afraid to even go to work, do anything, because listen, they might go to jail because of Donald Trump's antics right now. You know what I'm saying? Verse 19. A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor. See, there ain't no brotherhood no more. They don't care. It's every man for himself, pretty much.
You did. Okay.
Except for right here in the UPK, of course. You know what I'm saying?
Damn right.
But shall destroy their houses with the sword and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread. What's about to happen right now? As we know, what was we just bringing out, because of the government shutdown as of November 1st, millions and millions of or thousands and tens of thousands, I don't even know the exact number.
I would say millions, huh? It's got to be millions.
Right. They're going to be without, whatchamacallit?
Ooh, right. You know, people depend on that, man.
Right. So let's bring that out. You know what I'm saying? So it depends on how long it's going to last.
Shout out to the chat, man. I see some people over there in the chat, man. Shout out to the chat, to the sisters,
damn right.
man.
Shout them out.
Shout out, man, to the chat. You understand? Shout out to Jay Snake, man. Let's get it, man. Get in with us, Jay. You know how we do it. UPK Iowa, man. UPK, man.
Damn right. Shout out Jay Snake. Shout out Manima. You know what I'm saying? Damn right. Shout out to Zara in the building.
Damn right. Shout out Zara. What up, Zara?
Shout out Nichelle. You know what I'm saying? Taylor.
Yeah, come. Shout out to the sister, yeah.
Yeah,
I believe that
right.
sister out of Nebraska. I ain't sure. I'm not sure. I believe the sister out of Nebraska. I think that's the one of the brother ribs. You know, the brother that was at the cookout, Royal.
Oh, okay, yeah, damn right.
Yeah, come.
Yeah, most times
I'm just taking a guess on that. I could be like totally wrong. It's like
damn right. So where was we at?
Hey, you know Iowa. You know right now we over Nebraska right now too. So Iowa, Nebraska. You understand? We join at the hip right now. Hey, when we get off this podcast, give me a call.
Yeah, kind of call. So yeah, what does it say? 2nd Ezra chapter 15, verse 19. A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread. And right now, what we just bringing out, of course, because of Donald Trump and everything going on, the Democrats and everybody beefing, SNAP benefits won't be issued for this November due to government shutdown. So if they can't come to a resolve, matter of fact, I think it don't even matter if they come to a resolve by now. November is just a wrap. You know what I'm saying? Now,
believe it or not, Believe it or not.
Yeah. So, hey, well, hopefully they come to an agreement, because there's definitely a lot of sisters, mainly sisters, but you know, there might be some single dads out there, of course. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of it don't matter regardless, it's the kids. You know what I'm saying? A lot of children is gonna be without food.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? What does it say? There's another one. SNAP benefits be affected by the government shutdown. 40 million Americans could go without food stamps if the stalemate continues. 40 million. And then on top of that,
yeah, you said, and you were saying thousands. Like, boy.
Yeah, well, I said tens of thousands, but you know.
Yeah, nigga, they said 40 million. That's a lot of people, man. A lot of people, man, that's gonna be affected by this. You know what I mean? Like, hey, like we keep bringing out, it's not gonna get any better, man. You know what I mean? Like we just keep saying it ain't gonna get better. You know what I mean? You got to prepare for the worst right now, man. Stuff them cabinets, man. Get them canned goods, man. Get all that storageable type of stuff that you can store, man. Because as you can see, it's going to be needed, man. Like Commander General Yohana been telling us for years, man. And look what's coming to pass. I yield. It's like,
damn right. And what was I gonna say? Let's see if I want to bring something else out. Nah, that's pretty much it on that precept. But yeah, SNAP, food stamps. Listen, it's going down, and it's right on top of the fact that food is sky high anyway. You know what I'm saying? The $200 in food stamps don't go as far like it used to.
Yeah, it's over, man. It's over. Hey, especially in them states where they got state taxes.
Man. Yeah, go ahead.
Salakia, I just wanted to bring out, and people may already know, probably already know, but might be good in this kind of state, is for those that do need food and need help with, and then I think also maybe some clothing. Oftentimes the local areas, local community centers have like food pantries, right? So no shame in going into your local food pantry, get your box, stock up on food, because there are alternatives, or else hit up your camp leader for help.
Yeah, damn right. Yo, give her a hand. Oh yeah, definitely coming up. You know,
dropping jewels. Damn right, sis. Yeah, that was heavy. That was a heavy point. I wish I'd have said that. You know what I mean? Yeah, definitely, man. Yeah, definitely. You want to go check out your food banks, man. Your shelters, man. A lot of these places are giving out clothes and meals, man. You don't want to get left behind out there, man. So check your local resources, man. Let's put them together. You understand? Don't get left behind. You understand? You always got the UPK to call. You understand me? We always here for our brothers and sisters, man. You understand me? Whether it be food, clothing, you understand me, counsel, or whatever. So that was heavy, sis.
Damn right. Right. And listen, you don't want to count on your weak ass pastors either. God. Even though they try to do the little fake turkey giveaway, you know what I'm saying? But they don't give a damn about you. You know what I'm saying? They lust-filled pastors. And speaking of these damn pastors, these fake, the Christianity is a joke. So of course we know what just happened. What's his name? Marvin
Sapp and CC Winan.
Yeah, Marvin Winan. There was Marvin Sapp, then there was Marvin Winan. But this man, matter of fact, I'm just gonna play the tape if I could, Bubba.
Yeah, that shit was crazy, man. Just even watch this shit. And go ahead,
No, go ahead.
Yeah, I was saying if I could, man, just to see if this tape you bringing out as a sister up there giving the pastor some bread, right?
Kind of one kind.
Oh, how diabolical that was, man! To see that sister and that pastor, and he shoot her down like that, man. $1,200, man. I make bread, but it's still that $1,200 is a lot of money. Who getting $1,200 like that? And these past getting $1,200, $1,000 hits. You know what I mean? You getting $1,200 and $1,000 hits, man. You got the nerve to say, "Oh no, I need another $1,000 on top of $1,000." Like, man, what was that, man? How crazy was that? That was crazy. For that man to sit up there to be in a position of authority, man. You know what I mean? And it's such diabolical, man, to just see nothing but sisters. That whole line, if I was right, man, if I was looking right, looked like that whole line was nothing but sisters. Everywhere you looked at was just sisters, man. Like how stupid can you sisters be? Like, are y'all that dumb? You know what I mean? That's why you ain't see no man. You don't see no man up there running up there to giving a speech. Oh, I'm gonna give you 5. You know what I mean? Now you ain't gonna see too many of that because niggas don't like getting played, man. That's niggas know that's a play move right there. Niggas know that, right. Man. That's a move. You get played. You getting played that type of way. And our sisters, man, like y'all that stupid for white Jesus, man. You know what I mean? You going to these churches, man. You looking up in there, man. These churches looking like goddamn arenas. You know what I mean? That church looked like that was a big ass church, and I heard it's in the middle of the hood. I just heard it. I don't know. I could be wrong. I'm just telling you what I heard. You know what I mean? And then for you to be asking for $1,200? No, right. I can't do $1,200. Give me 2 racks. Come on, man. Right. Like, wow. And then y'all still standing up there in line. Like, are y'all that dumb? Our sisters this dumb, man. You know what I mean? Like, man, our sisters, man, like, come on now. You can't be this dumb. You look around, you see all women everywhere. And then you look up, you know what I mean? You see the preacher and pastor and gators and $1,000, $2,000 suit. You know what I mean? Like, it's something just ain't right now. Like, come on now. Like, come on now. I yield. Like, I ain't mean to run. So, like,
yeah, I just want to play the clip.
Let's get it. Heavy content. I don't even look at this, boy. Let's get it, though. This heavy content, man. I done seen it a couple times. It's such diabolical. Play it when you're ready, Art. Such a diabolical, man, video, man, to look at, man. Being a so-called black. You know what I mean? Being of our nation, man. We looking to just see what our brothers doing, man. Like, y'all niggas really doing this, man. We on the bottom and y'all trying to scrape up 2 racks for your own pockets. You know what I mean? Like, so you can go get your girl a burping bag or something because she crying. You know what I mean? It's diabolical. Yeah, I'm definitely angry. I'm definitely angry. Well, I stay angry, so it's all good.
Man, listen, the pressure maketh the wise man mad. So that's just what it is, and especially when we gotta look at these fake pastors out here
getting all the bread too.
Man, look, pulling
getting all the bread.
These sisters' eyes, man. I'm trying to what the hell just happened. My whole layout just went funny.
Nah, ain't no sweat. I see what you bringing out, man.
Anyway,
definitely heavy. Let's get it, man. Heavy content. You got it out?
Yeah, I got it, but I didn't want to. I was trying to. For some reason, the layout of my thing just went weird as hell.
It looked like he was right there.
All right, here we go. Yeah, the layout went weird. But yeah, fair use.
What do y'all think about this? Yeah.
I, Roberta McCoy, giving faith and stand in unity with the vision of Perfecting Church of sowing this seed of $1,000 plus $235 and receiving the blessings to come to all that participated.
Now that's only $1,200.
Yeah.
Now, bam, right there. He could have came at her later on, maybe. You know what I'm saying? Like, just the gluttony of these damn Christian pastors is ridiculous, man. And she's standing there with her little grandson or whoever he is. He looks up to this man. You know what I'm saying? He felt like he was going up there in honor and glory to give. His grandma probably was like, yeah, baby, today we're going to give a blessing to the church. You know, and I want you to come up there with me. He's like, okay, grandma. Got his nice little suit on. You know what I'm saying? Because he's being forced into this by his grandma. Because like you said, it's always the women. You know what I mean? Unfortunately.
God.
Yeah. You need to be that lady, she need to be up in the UPK with her grandson. She needs to have on some model, even though it's not like she's just provocative, but you know, have her head wrapped, and he needs to have on some fringes with a UPK shirt on. And you know, if we're gonna get it, go ahead.
No, go ahead, Oxlock. Go ahead.
Yeah, and if you're gonna give your bread up to anyone, you need to pay your tithes to the UPK, man. Because Commander General Johanna ain't gonna say, oh, well, you didn't do this, you didn't do that. You know what I'm saying? She gave what she could give. And like you said, that's a lot of money. That's a lot of, like, just for, like, who knows how long.
One hit, here you go, man. Here go a hit. What are you doing at it, right, man?
There. And he just he pretty much just shitted on. I know she, like, you know how you get that frog in your throat? She probably had a frog in her throat as soon as that happened, man. Like, damn, Pastor.
God.
You know what I'm saying?
God.
He probably start sweating and all type of shit.
You know it.
You know what I'm saying? But
if I could
finish playing that, yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, you go ahead, play it when you're ready. And the thing about it, man, I would make that even worse. I bet you couldn't tell the sister nothing, meaning the ass. Like, girl, forget that church. Go find you somewhere else. She probably stood up for that pastor. Like, oh, no, You know what I mean? Like, nah, I'm going to get that money up. You know what I mean? Probably still going to get the bread up. And still going to write another promise note type letter, whatever that was. You get my point out? That's how destroyed we are. That's how destroyed these pastors have done our communities, man. You know what I mean? That's why we have to blame these charlatans, man. He's sitting up there, you know what I mean, going to extort the woman on camera, man. Like, come on now, you gonna sit there and put a high demand on this woman like this? You know what I mean? Like, at a time, like, come on, man. It's diabolical, that brother stood up there and did that to that sister, man. You know what I mean? And you know what? That goes to show how far off these Christian pastors are. That shows you right there how far left that they are. You understand me? That they can't even relate to what's going on with their parishioners. They can't even understand, you understand me, the signs of the time. They want to be such like their daddies, man. You know what I mean? Which is the oppressor, who is the devil that the Bible speaks of. They want to be so much like them that they not even regarding, you understand me, the fact that you can basically put a detriment, you understand me, on that woman, man. You know what I mean? It was such a detriment to that woman, man. It had to be for everybody to be talking about it, man. I mean, come on, man. How demoralizing is that? You know what I mean? For this pastor and the people, man. That's why we are how we are. You know what I mean? And I'm sure majority of the people gonna especially that know that pastor, that's around him, that follow him, gonna stick with him and think what he did was okay, because that's what they do. I mean, close the door. Close the door.
Right.
You know what I mean? That's that same goddamn spirit, man. You know what I mean? Oh, sow a seed of 1,000, sow a seed of 2,000, put it in the bank, put it in the pot. Oh, I need another 1,000. That's that same spirit that's running through all these churches, man. Not salvation, you know what I mean? Not salvation, not love, but greed. You know what I mean? Greed, man. Money. And we so gullible, man. We falling for the okie doke every time, man. God damn these churches, man. God damn these Christian pastors, man. You know what I mean? For him to stand up there like that, I yell.
Damn right.
I feel sorry for that.
Yeah, that shit. Yeah, that he definitely just shitted on her whole parade. Like, I'm gonna just finish the clip though.
Let's get it. Heavy content.
Yes.
Y'all not listening to what I'm saying. If you have 1,000 plus 1,000.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna work on the other 800.
Well, that ain't what I asked you to do.
Good night. Well, that ain't what I asked you to do. He definitely sounded like he was big pimping all up in the church. And you know they call them they call them pastor pimps.
Yeah,
now 4 feet don't eat, girl.
Pimping the pastor.
That ain't what I asked you to do. Now you better get out there and get my money.
That's what that was.
You know what I'm saying?
And then where's the stand-up men around him? I'd have got checked for some shit like that. I'm standing up. I'd have got checked, man. Like, wait, hold on, Tazan, what you doing? You know what I mean? Because it's real. I fuck with real men, then I know not to do no shit like that again. You know what I mean? Obviously, go ahead.
No, go ahead, Salaki.
Obviously, ain't no men around. There's no men. There's no rank. There's no order.
I was gonna say it. Now that I look at it, there's a couple men right there in the front.
I see it.
You know, they just following. They ain't got no like you said, no rank, no order.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they all got bald heads. All you see is a whole bunch of shiny bald heads. You know what I mean? Ain't no beards, ain't no boots, ain't no honor, ain't no integrity.
That's heavy.
You know what I'm saying? All you see is shiny bald heads up in there.
Right.
That's man, the Christian church is diabolical, man.
Man, look how they raising our men, man. Look what they doing to our men, bro.
Effeminate.
Man. I mean, the older it's like the older you get, the more effeminate they want you to get. The softer you get, they want you to just go into your grave and shit. Like, just go away. Like that's what the Christian church breed. The older you get, the more soft you become. You know what I mean? You ain't got to be feminine, but you still soft, brother. You still soft, and soft in our eyes is effeminate, man.
Right.
Get me if I'm wrong. No.
Yeah, go ahead. You want to say something?
Come on, the water. I don't want. Dang, I'm gonna get it one of these times. For letting me chime in tonight, but I just wanted to say, because as we were speaking, Officer Tazan, I realized how, like, not just now, but it made me think about how the Christian church, like you said, had wool over your eyes, right? Because these same people, as this man is being insulting to this woman based on a large donation that she is giving to him or trying to give to him. I think did he actually give it back to her and say that?
No, he definitely took the money.
Okay. But either way, as he's being insulting to a large donation that she's giving him, people are clapping.
Right.
In agreement with how he's handling the situation. But then when you have the brothers on the street, the ISUPK, who is speaking truth about what's happening in our community, that's happening in the world, that's when they want to speak up and say something negative.
Right.
But they don't want to speak up when the pastor's doing obviously evil things to his own people in the church. They'll clap for that. But then they'll come up against you guys. They'll come against you guys on the street for speaking truth and trying to empower our people to do better.
Right. Damn right. Yeah, give her a hand.
Christ,
Yeah. When we trying to correct women You know what I'm saying? That's when they got something to say. You know what I'm saying? When we come in again, go
if
ahead.
I could, real quick, just piggyback on what Shalom Nahal was saying, just real quick, just to nail that point down. Definitely, these pastors, man, are charlatans, sis. They don't know nothing. I'm just gonna hey, if you could get that scripture, blind leading the blind, you ain't even gotta get it. That's all. That's what's going on, sis. The blind, you see how everybody the sister said everybody was agreeing with the pastor, clapping and all that shit. Here's a prime example of the blind leading the blind. That's it. So we stuck in the rut. So as long as we still got these charlatans around and they still pulling these scams and scheming and plotting and on how to continue to stay on top and generate money at the same time. You know what I mean? Like the scriptures say, man, you can't serve two masters. You know what I mean?
Right.
You're gonna love one and hate the other one. And basically that's all that's going on. These people hate the Most High because what the Most High says and his laws and his commandments is against all this money that everybody making. So they just hate the Most High says. So what you bringing out was definitely heavy, man. Blind leading the blind. Yeah.
Damn right. Let me go ahead and bring out a precept on this situation, if I could.
Yeah, go ahead and get it, Baba Kashar. Heavy content.
Let's go over here to the book of Matthew, chapter 12. I mean, not Matthew, but Mark, chapter 12, verse 41.
Let's get it.
And it says, and Yahushua sat over against the treasury and beheld how the people cast money into the treasury. So this is the brothers and sisters coming through, you know, and they basically giving their donations or they tithes or whatnot, right? And many that were rich cast in much. Verse 42, and there came a certain poor widow. So now if you don't notice in the video, the woman, she might be able to be considered a widow. She's definitely a grandma age.
All right, let's get it.
You know what I'm saying? Her husband might be dead. She's there with her grandson. And he's looking up to these kids. I mean, to the pastor and the men of the church, evidently, because he's going to church.
Right.
You know what I mean? Verse 42. And there came a certain poor widow, and she threw in 2 mites.
Put it on the screen, huh?
Oh, it's not up there? Oh, it's like it.
Go ahead, read that again.
Yeah, oh, damn, it's like it. Gotta go back.
Yeah, no sweat.
Yeah, right here. And there came a certain poor widow, and she threw in 2 mites, which make a farthing. Verse 43. And she called. So basically, 2 mites would be like 2 cents or something. You know, like 2 pennies. I think there's another version in a different book that says 2 pence. So, you know, I mean, not another version, but you know how you got Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John, all the different accounts. You know what I mean? One of them says 2 copper coins. You know what I'm saying? Luke, it says, you know, it's pretty much a denomination of the money for back in them days, but 2 pence. Now, if you got to think, 2 cents 2,000 years ago was probably about $1,000.
You would think, I bet it was.
You know what I'm saying?
I bet it was.
2 pence. You know what I'm saying? So let's keep reading. And he called unto him his disciples and said unto them, verily I say unto you, that this poor widow have cast more in than all they which have casted it into the treasury. For they did cast in of their abundance, but she of her want did cast in all that she had, even all her living. So
read that last part
even
one more
though
time, Mark Slocky. Read 44 one more time.
Kanamakan. This is the book of Mark, chapter 12, verse 44. It
What?
says, "For all they did cast in of their abundance, but she of her want did cast in all that she had, even all her living." So in other words, even though she might only threw in the lady in the thing, she might only threw in 1,200, but shit, she probably wore her best suit that day. You know what I'm saying? Her and her nephew got her best suit on, and gave up her 1,200. She couldn't do the what he say, 1,000 on top of 1,000. You know what I mean? She gave what she had. Now, the other members of the church probably gave away about 5, 6, 7, 8,000. Who knows what they was giving?
Come on,
but
man.
She got up there and he just shitted all over her donation.
Man,
and that just goes to show you how these Christian pastors are so wicked. They don't even read the Bible.
If I could, real quick.
Yeah,
one more time. Hey, this shit you dropping heavy, man. This heavy content, man. Hey, again. So why he up there shaming her, right? And the blind leading the blind. Just imagine that the people that's in line that came with their money and reached back in their pocket to add some money because he's shaming her. Like, oh, hold on for some more. I'm sure that happened. I'm sure that happened because remember, the blind is leading the blind. So I'm sure somebody in that line, the people that were standing in line, all people getting ready to get up, already had their money, went back in their pockets and added some more money because they didn't want to get shamed either. Not knowing or thinking that they're not wrong. Y'all ain't had to add no money. That comes from the blind leading the blind. You understand me? That goes to what Shalom Nahar was bringing out, man. I yield.
Damn right. Yeah, damn right. Good man. But hey, I even added that. You definitely had some brothers or sisters who probably went back in their pocket, but then you might have had some brothers and sisters who was really giving what they had, and guess what? They decided not to even come up, period, because they didn't want to get shamed too.
God, see the problem in that? God,
yeah. So you could have had more money. Niggas could have withheld like that. He just clowned Sister Jenkins.
Yeah, right,
so with my 800, what he gonna say to me?
You see the confusion? You see the blind, how the blind lead the blind? It's bad, man. Y'all need to get up in this truth, man. The UPK, man, the Commanding General Yohanan, man. You understand me? We follow the Bible, man, and we teach the Bible. We stand up like men. You understand me? And we exuberate masculinity, man, just as well as our sisters, man. You know what I mean? I yield up. It's like,
yeah. So that just listen. That's why the Lord only requires 10%. He didn't even give no percent. That wicked ass pastor, man. Just pay your 10%, man. That's it. You know what I mean? Render unto Caesar what is Caesar, and render unto the Lord what is the Lord, because it takes a nation you got to come together. You know what I mean? And then sometimes I don't like it when I speak to brothers in the world or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? They be like, well, how y'all do this? How y'all do that? We mean how we do it. We got to put in on it.
Yeah, right. Yeah, we come together.
You know, like we just get funds out the blue or something. No, nigga, Salakia, if you ain't putting in on it, then we ain't gonna get it. You know what I'm saying? What you expect? We ain't getting we ain't these old these fake funded theologian schools and all this. They get funded by the government. You know what I'm saying? Like these old wicked pastors out here because they pushing a false doctrine. You know what I'm saying? We speaking the truth. Matter of fact, they want to wipe us off the map if they could.
So it's like we can't. It's like we can't wait to put up and for what we doing. You know what I mean? We can't wait to help each other out. Ain't nobody else gonna do it.
Right.
We know the white man, the devil, man. He gonna go against what we doing and put up. That's why the scriptures say, "Gather yourselves together." We need us, man. Us need us. It is up to us. You understand me? To get us together. You understand? It's up to us.
Right.
We owe it to ourselves to bring ourselves together and bring this nation to where it's supposed to be, man.
Right.
Starting with you and wherever you at and what you doing. Build, do whatever you're doing, right where you at, build your community, build whatever you're doing, just continue to build on it, man.
Damn right.
It makes total sense to me, man. So
right.
Like you say, they ask how we do it. Yeah, we come together, man. Brotherhood, you understand me? Sisterhood. Hey, when the sisters come together, it's over with. It's over with, man.
Right.
It's over with.
And we ain't doing no shucking and jiving, you know, for no paychecks. In the UPK, we ain't getting funded like these what's that, the 2688 2819 church?
Yeah,
He's definitely shucking and jiving for his paycheck. You know what I'm saying?
You can see it too. You can hear it every time he speak, when he talking, man. Them sound bites they be playing. You can just see it how he butchering the scriptures, just doing it all for the oppressor, man. Just like a coon. We know you coons, man. You don't think we know y'all, man? You Uncle Tom, right. You don't think we know y'all? We know y'all, man. We know what you're gonna do. We expect you to be that way, Pastor, from the 2819 church, man. But we ain't gonna blitz on you we ain't finna do that gay shit, man. You know what I mean? We ain't finna come blitz on you, stand on your platform. We ain't gonna do that. It ain't needed.
Gotta do that.
Yeah, we
the
ain't
Lord's
got to.
gonna do that.
God,
The
right.
Lord's gonna, because you know we already know he's wicked as hell behind closed doors. Whatever it's gonna come out in the public.
You know it is. It's like King and all them boys.
Right.
Right, Con.
Mm-hmm.
What you sipping on over there, boy? I know it's some strong. You got some strong over there?
Man, look. I'm sipping on water. Nah.
Hey, I know we don't lie. I know we lie, man, but it's heavy content, man. Let the people know. Let the brothers and sisters know what you're sipping on over there. Huh?
You know, I'm on some Reposado. You dig?
All right, big up some repo, man. Big up some repo, man. Shit, I know how you get down, priest.
Yeah. There's nothing like our brothers in the world. Yeah. That I know what you mean, sis. When you read it, at first it sounds like something different.
Yeah, I don't know what you mean by what you mean. Elaborate.
I think she's like, I think what she's saying is nothing like our brothers in the world, not our brothers in the world. You know what I mean? The UPK brothers in the world. There's nothing like no UPK brothers that's in the world. You know what I mean?
Yeah, damn right, sis.
Yeah, damn right. But yeah, we ain't gonna shuck and jive out here like these celebrities either. Speaking of that, if I could, Baba Kashab,
go ahead.
Of course, Snoop, you know, he done shook and jive.
God.
You know what I'm saying?
How could you be? Go ahead, Ox.
No, go ahead.
Yeah, if I could, real quick. How could you be like, you know what I mean, this main figure, this celebrity, everybody hearing you? How could you, like, you know what I mean, be a hypocrite, like, in front of the world, man? That's what these white folks do. You know what I mean? How could you be a hypocrite? You know what I mean? Snoop Dogg, knowing that you got a following. He know he on some hypocritical shit. He has to know it. Because before he took a stance on, nah, I can't have nobody with me at the theater, we watching TV, and then, you know what I mean, here comes the LGBTQ community all in the movie. Then next thing you know, get me right if I'm wrong, I'm just been hearing sound bites and snippets of what's going on. Now he joined the LGBTQ? Is that what I mean?
Man, look, that's pretty much so, if I could. So, matter of fact, I'm going to just play this clip real quick.
All right, let's get it, man.
This is a clip that he said about, I want to say this was about maybe 2 months ago or something. So
let's get it, man.
Real quick. Fair use.
Uh-huh.
Fair use.
Uh-huh.
Because remember, we spoke about this. It had been about 2-3 months ago.
Yeah, I remember we dived in on this, man. We definitely diving in on heavy content, and we're gonna drop heavy content.
These are kids that we have to show that at this age, like
that part.
They're going to ask questions.
Yeah.
Snoop Dogg's latest comments are raising eyebrows. After taking one of his grandchildren to see the Disney film Lightyear, the rapper recalls during an episode of the It's Giving podcast being shocked to see an LGBTQ plus couple represented on the big screen.
So we watching it, and the lady, which is Kiki's mama, they move on into the space years, they move down the line. They're like, man, she had a baby with a woman. Well, my grandson in the middle of the movie, like, Papa Snoop, how she have a baby with a woman? She a woman. Oh, I didn't come in for this. I just came to watch a goddamn movie. So it's like, I'm scared to go to the movies. Like, y'all throwing me in the middle of shit that I don't have an answer for.
What'd you tell him?
Watch the movie. Eat this popcorn.
Shh. You said, we don't know. We don't know.
It threw me for a loop. I'm like, what part of the movie was this? These are kids that we have to show that at this age, like,
that part.
They're going to ask questions.
Yeah.
E! News has reached out to...
Yeah, so pretty much. Yeah, so pretty much he know, just like he was being as politically as correct as he could in that moment. But being grown, everybody knows what the stance he was taking. Pretty much, why are you pushing this LBGT shit in the kids' movies? Right? So he was taking it, he felt that in your initial spirit, even the kid knows. Even the kid knows how can a man and a woman have a kid, or a man and a man, whatever it was.
Let's get it.
You know what I'm saying? And he, I bigged him up in that moment. But now,
yeah, of course, man. Hey, definitely, what you bringing out heavy, man. Big ups to my brother, man. Could come goodbye, man. You understand me? Preaching officer of 50 or 500, whichever one it is. You understand? Big ups to him, man. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, definitely, man. We bringing out all this shit, man. We stay dropping this shit, man. We've been talking about we gonna give you props, man. If you're on the up and up, we gonna give it to you. Like you were just saying, could come goodbye. We was just talking about Snoop. We was giving them props, man. Get me right if I'm wrong on this. Then you turn around, you understand? It's like you making us look bad, man. We UPK, man. We stood up for you, brother. Then now you know what I mean? You turn around. I'm sure it's about the dollar. I'm sure. But like I was bringing out earlier, man, hey, to hell with all that shit, man. You understand me? To hundreds and millions of dollars, man. How much money you need, bro? How much you need? Look like you was cool. How much more money you need to traumatize our kids, man? How much more money you need, man? You've been doing it since the 90s, man. Rolling down the street, smoking endo, sipping on gin and juice. I got pulled over trying to do that shit, man. You know what I mean? Trying to follow you, man. I mean, how much detriment you want to cause to your community, man? Like enough is enough, man. Enough is enough, man. And I know a lot of them so-called conscious rappers, man. I know they understand what's going on nowadays, man. But they still do it. Give me right from wrong.
Man, listen, I'll say this. I say we're the UK brothers, especially the heavy hitters. We're the celebrities. You know what I'm saying? When they be at the crib, and regardless, they be at the crib, probably smoking their weed, whatever, chilling out, and they want to sit back and get away from the world and tune into some real nigga shit. That's who they listen to. Captain Zariak, you know what I'm saying? General Mahaiman, General Yohana, Commanding General Yohana, whoever's the closest to them. You know what I'm saying?
You too are. They hear you too are.
They listen. We the celebrities. You know what I'm saying? And they be timing it.
If they not listening to niggas like you, man. You know what I mean? In Iowa, man, niggas, they ain't listening to you, man. Who the fuck are they listening to?
Man, exactly.
Come on, man. What the fuck is going on here? Like, they not hearing you drop that raw, uncut truth. You and Officer Malak, you know what I mean? Heavy content podcast. They not hearing this. I don't know. Hearing the sister, you know what I mean, stand up and ask, you understand me, great questions. You understand me? Making great comments, great statements. If they not tuned into heavy content, they not tuned into ISUBK Iowa, man. They not hearing you, man. They not hearing Captain Tazariak, like you saying, man. Like who are they listening to? Like you got to be hearing the best. You got to listen to the best. And ISUBK, produce the best. The best come from the UPK. I see it every day. I see it all the time, man. I just hope everybody else wake up to it. You know what I mean? See what I'm seeing. See what you seeing. You know what I mean? Hey, man, sometimes I be wanting to share the tip for this shit, boy. How cold, how good, what's going on, man? I be wanting to share the tip, man, like for what's going on, man. You know what I mean? I yield. Like,
damn right. So yeah, damn, what was I gonna say? Yeah, so bam. Yeah, that's where we was at. Snoop Dogg, he was making a stance.
Diabolical.
You know what I'm saying? He was coming up against it, but then, of course, the brother, he folded just like a lot of these niggas do, man. Shooking and jiving. That's what we was talking about. Shooking and jiving.
So basically, what Snoop told you was, it's like, y'all. Basically, what Snoop told you was, it's okay. You can watch these shows now. I was wrong before.
Man, not even just that. He done put it because he got his own little show now. So he got a show called That Doggy's World or some shit. But I'm gonna pull that up here next. But it says for Spirit Day, Snoop Dogg has partnered with GLAAD to support the LGBT youth and families. He's also collaborated with singer Jeremy Belote, or however you say that. Love is Love.
Yeah, good.
A new song featured in an episode of Snoop's animated children's series Doggyland. Yeah, that's what it's called. It says, we're showing the next generation that kindness is cool, inclusion is powerful, and love always wins, says Snoop. So that's a major shift from you saying what you were saying. Yeah, go ahead.
Wondering, I could be way off on this, but I was thinking that maybe the Small has got to him, doing them like Nick Cannon, but he didn't do this to the Jewish community. He did this to the LGBTQ community. So somebody got a hold of him and made him flip like they did Nick Cannon and all that shit, right? Get me right if I'm wrong.
Man, but you gotta think now. You know, sometimes I'm a conspiracy theorist, but I ain't always too off. Listen, them Small Hats is LBGT too. They funding it also. They on both. They fund both sides of the terrain. They fund the YN movement and they funding the LBGT movement because they love to see us destruct ourselves.
Damn, boy.
And they LBGT anyway. It's locky.
That was heavy. Okay, con. All right, con. Yeah, man. It's hitting our community from every which way, man. Damn, slocky. Yeah, we gotta gird up our loins, man, as a people, man, and start putting away unrighteousness, man, for righteousness, man. Like the scriptures say, who gonna roll with me against evildoers? You know, I'm paraphrasing. I like the Lord say, who gonna ride with me, man? You know what I mean? Is you ride with the righteousness, or is you on the side? Is you on the side of unrighteousness with the oppressor, his allies? So yeah, that was heavy art. What you was bringing out, definitely. Damn right.
Now this is diabolical right here.
Let's get it.
So this is Snoop with the dude he did a song with, the Love is Love song, right?
I seen that. Okay.
Now look
on his label or some shit. These niggas touching fingers and shit. Now I'm looking at these. That look like he had Death Row in the back. You know what I mean? Like, man, come on.
Yeah, Death Row's in the back. Yeah, because you know he owns Death Row, but he definitely looked like he could be a Small Hat for one, and for two, look how he's doing this, the fake heart symbol. Yeah. But while he's doing it, he's throwing up the Crip. And he got on purple.
And something about that purple in it.
Hey,
Jeez.
so bro, hold on. He's throwing up the Crip, because he's trying to still incorporate the Crip life in it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's
Come on, man. It's diabolical. And that's just like Glorilla Shebrew.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? He got caught up in his LBGT antics. And what he do? He still tries to incorporate his gangbanging life in it. You know what I mean?
God, it's a joke.
Because you could be an LBGT and be Crippin' at the same time. That ain't never.
It's a joke, man. What's going on out here? What we seeing with all these fake camps, all these individual lights, man? It's a joke. It's a joke.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Salaki, so now that he's connecting with the LGBTIAQ ABC community, do you think that he will speak out when the love is love and pedophilia?
Listen, no, listen, because niggas is so lost, they don't even see the overplay for the underplay coming. They don't realize that. See, we know that. We see the shit before it's happening, but they don't realize that by supporting the LBGT movement, you're low key pushing the PDF file movement that's gonna be put in. Yeah, love is love, right?
Come on, now.
If love is love, what's stopping you from loving? Listen, it's out there.
Come on.
They got. Matter of fact, you know we bring it out. It's called what's it called? The Man Boy Association, something like that. Man for Boy Love Association.
No, you got me on that one.
Yeah, I brought it out a couple times. North American Man Boy Love Association.
Okay.
Right here. Am I sharing the screen? Nope. North American Man Boy Love Association.
Oh, God. Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It's called NAMBLA. It started in the 70s, but guess what? It don't matter because they just like LBGT movement started back then too. It's coming up. It says the North American Man Boy Love Association, NAMBLA, stylized as NAMBLA, is a pedophilia and pederasty advocacy organization. Yeah, pederasty, Slovakia. In the United States, it works to abolish age of consent laws.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? Don't think that this thing has went into the background.
Mm-hmm. Hell no, man, hell no. That's heavy. You know, we know that. That's heavy what you're bringing out. It's like,
right.
That nigga pulled up the definition.
Yeah, what up? Shout out Smoke Reloaded. Yep, NAMBLA. Yeah. Yeah, and it definitely is insane. It is insanity.
Yeah, I agree.
You know what I'm saying? And like you give these wicked sexual deviants an inch, they're gonna take a mile. You know what I'm saying? And next thing you know, everything that's known that's against the law, statutes, and commandments of the Lord, when it comes down to sexual deviancy or anything for that matter, guess what? It will be legal in the what does it say in Revelation? It says it become the cage of every unclean and hateful bird. So anything you could think of in the daughter of Babylon will be available right here.
Damn right. God, damn right. Definitely.
Yeah. But yeah, Snoop Dogg, he done folded.
Yeah, man, he died. And that this just lets you know right there, man, that hey, these rappers, man, ain't your goddamn leaders, man. You don't look to them for nothing but rap music. You don't honor nothing they say outside of rap. You understand me? You just if they not your leaders. You understand me? They're not activists. You understand me? They don't care about their people. You understand? They just entertainers trying to make money. That's it. So there's no truth coming from these people. You understand me? All these entertainers, man. You understand? We have to wake up and know who to listen to. Where do we go to get understanding? You understand me? And it's not through Snoop Dogg, none of his crew, not that white boy he gang banging with, throwing up Crip with. None of that, man. You understand me? Your leaders is right in the ISUPK, starting with Commanding General Yohana. You understand? We can start there and leave it right there. You understand? That's who you follow. That's our moral compass comes from the Bible. And big ups to Commanding General Yohana for holding this truth down, man. We didn't know that there was a mystery, man. You know what I mean? We ain't know that we had to love our brothers, man. You know what I mean? We ain't know that, man. You know what I mean? We used to look down on our brothers, man. But big ups to Commander General Yohana, man. Like he say, man, you need a black man in every black house. You understand me? We don't need no black man in the White House. We need a black man in every. You know, I heard that term and it didn't click took a little minute for it to click in. Like, yeah. Then ding, the bell rung. You know what I mean? Like, damn, that was heavy. For him to say that at that time, you know what I mean? And I'm sure it went right over a lot of our people's heads, man. Because it definitely did me when I first heard it. Like, we need a black man in every black house. We don't need a black man in the White House. Salaki, I yield. Big ups to Commander General Yohana. ISUPK, Iowa, man. ISUPK all over the world.
Yeah, so right here, so he got a video. So it's kind of like what's that Mickey Mouse Club or something?
I see.
Clubhouse Mickey Mouse. And he got a show called Doggy Land. And so with the song, it's called Love is Love or Love, whatever.
He's soft now.
So you see now, of course, he got all this purple everywhere. And then he got, to me, what appears to be is two boy dogs with a little baby girl dog. So that, even though it's animals, its appearances like it's man relationship. Salakia.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? And they damn near throwing in, So man relationship. So because of his backlash that he had with that statement, listen, he don't want to get canceled. He's like, fuck it, I'm just gonna make a cartoon about it.
Basically, right? Yeah. Shit is funny. Like, shit is funny, man. Shit is funny, man.
It's like, nigga, you done made all this money, nigga. You everybody knows your name. You know what I'm saying? You done did what Martha Stewart. You can smoke weed everywhere you go. Nigga, you could go to the White House and smoke a blunt, probably. Nigga, you could do anything you want. And when it comes to this, nigga, now you gotta fold to the LBGT community and throw up Crip signs and make the heart symbol.
Out of everybody. Out of all these entities, man, all these people coming against you, all your ops, you fold to the LGBTQ. Yeah, nigga, you still ride on Pyru. You still talk about Bloods and Crips. And them niggas real out there, man. You ain't fold to that, but you fold to the LGBTQ. Damn.
Yeah. Damn, it's all bad. Yeah, so but yeah, I got a scripture on that if I could, Bubba. You know, we always got to pull out a precept.
Yeah, let's get it.
Of course. Let's go over here to the book of Jeremiah. Because of course, we ain't never heard Snoop Dogg. You know, typically in the black community, you know what I'm saying, for the most part, even though I ain't gonna say there ain't no down low niggas, but niggas don't openly promote the LBGT shit, man. You know, you supposed to be gangster.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You seeing some football players reject wearing the rainbow glove type shit. You know what I mean?
Right.
And you as a rapper, you supposed to be really street.
Right.
This shit is funny, y'all. Shit is hilarious, man. Hilarious, man. That they put these type of people in front as to be our projected leaders, man. As to be our so-called leaders, man. You know what I mean? You know, a lot of people look up to this brother, man.
Right. Yeah, shout out to Jalen Hurts, because he got a lot of backlash for not wearing the LBGT thing on his shirt, jersey. I think what was that other brother who just
CeCe Lamb.
Yep, him, and then I think even the other cat from the
Travis
Jaguars.
Hunter.
What's his name? Yep. So you know, shout out to certain them brothers who took a stand on that. I was surprised Travis Hunter because he seemed a little.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
A little.
So you definitely got to give him props on that because he definitely seemed like he was zesty.
He was close to that. But,
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? But yeah, but yeah, Snoop, man, you damn near 60 years old, bro. You should have stood on that all this time, nigga. What more you got to lose?
Yeah, he just he went out real feminine, man.
It says it's the same thing with these artists. Everyone can rap about unaliving our people, but say one thing about the you say one thing about this. You could say nigga, this and that. Kill the ops, kill your grandma, I'll kill your mama, nigga. I'll piss on your grave. You could say all that, but you say one thing about the small hats or the LGBTs, the rainbow community, nigga, you're canceled. Yeah, you can smoke weed every day. You could promote drug use. You could promote all that. And guess what? You're going to go platinum. But the moment you say one thing about the LBGT community, nigga, you better make a hip-hop song about it.
Right. And make them look real good and apologize, all that shit. And go play with my kids.
Yeah. Yep.
You know what I mean? Yeah, definitely.
Nice.
God.
So yeah, this is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 2, verse 33. If I could. It says, why trimmest thou thy ways?
That's one of my
to
favorites.
seek love.
Right.
Therefore hast thou also taught the wicked ones thy ways. So, like in Snoop's instance, why you gotta trim your ways to seek love? You trying to get your love from the LGBTQ community and the world, but bro, you already got the love. You've been doing this shit for 40 years. You know what I'm saying? So now it comes to this small moment, man, you already got a name. You supposed to be gangster and this, but now you had to trim your ways to seek love. Good night. Now you
ain't nothing worse than the motherfucker trimming his ways, man. You know what I mean? Dumbing down. You know what I mean? Bowing down. You understand me? To seek someone else's of another nation's love on top of that, man. I do it for my brother, man. I need my brother love. You know what I mean? I do what I can to get my brother love. But all this just over loving everybody, man. We do it the best, especially our celebrities, man. That's why our people doing it. Our celebrities, our leaders, the so-called pastors, man, we do it the best, man. Loving these other nations the best. We getting shot down in Buffalo in the market, in the churches. They praying and forgiving, you know what I mean? Off the muscle, off the rip. You understand? Right. Ain't done no investment, don't know nothing. Just, I forgive. Like, man, please. Emmett Till, cousin, I seen him doing an interview. He don't understand that you ain't got to forgive the oppressor for all that shit he did. You don't forgive that. You forgive your brothers, man, 70 times 7. But you don't forget to be oppressive for doing these acts to you, man. You know what I mean? These are acts of wars coming from these other nations, man. Yeah, I yield out. I yield out. We got to wrap it up, Baba Kasha.
Yeah, no sweat. Yeah, man, don't trim your waves out here, man.
Never.
And just be, you know, I know we about to wrap it up. Just to touch, you know, we gotta just touch on the war report a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Of course, you know, they done tried to you know, when they say peace and love and safety, of course, there's still war. You know what I'm saying? So everybody think that Donald Trump should be getting the Nobel Peace Prize for ending the war or doing peace treaties. Guess what? They don't care about that shit over there, man.
No, lie. You know that.
Everything's still coming up. So it says Israel's yellow line in Gaza gives Netanyahu room for maneuver. So Benjamin Netanyahu, he don't give a damn about that peace treaty shit. They gonna keep moving the goalpost. You understand? It says under Donald Trump's peace plan for Gaza, the yellow line, quote unquote, which Israel withdrew to earlier this month, is the first of 3 stages of Israeli military withdrawal. It leaves it in control of about 53% of the Gaza Strip. It says one Israeli newspaper referred to it as effectively the new border in Gaza. So listen, they just keep pushing the line further. But not even a day or so after that they did the damn peace treaty, of course they always gonna blame Hamas. They was gonna say, well, they unalived these many people, so we gotta learn. It's never gonna stop. And Benjamin Netanyahu says they ain't gonna stop until all of the Hamas is destroyed. Hold on, let me see if I got that. Thought I brought that up already. Salakia. Let me see. Bring up that article. Let's see. Yeah, so it says right here, Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu has stated that Israel's war will continue, emphasizing that the conflict will not end until Hamas is disarmed and demilitarized, despite the current ceasefire deal. You know what I'm saying? So listen, they could talk, Trump could act like he's going over there and he's being this big old peacemaker and et cetera, et cetera. Trump, they got a taste for blood over there. And what's his name? Benjamin Netanyahu is not ending until they want to get rid of all of the Gaza Strip. They're trying to occupy the whole strip. They don't want the Palestinians to have no coastline to deal with trade or any of that. You know what I'm saying? They want the Palestinians to be in full subjection to them no matter what. You know, and this is all biblical prophecy. And you know what? Are we pro-Palestinians? No. Are we pro-Zionism and the Israeli state? No. You know what I'm saying? We are not pro any of them. You understand? We are unaffiliated with any of the group. I pray you understand that. Who we are pro Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shah. You know what I'm saying? What does it say? says Trump are not cool. They just found out Israel was trying to do some. Yeah. Listen, Trump and Trump and Netanyahu particularly ain't cool. But guess what? That's because Netanyahu's doing what, but America is in the Zionist pockets. You know what I'm saying? The America can't go against the Israeli government. It don't matter who's president. It's not about Trump. It's not about Benjamin. It's about the purse strings, because the people who are behind everything, it's still going to operate the same no matter who's in office. You know what I mean? But at this point in time, ain't going to be no peace. Iran is still going to be bombing Salakia. Israel's still going to be bombing on Hamas. Hamas still going to be bombing on the Israelis. And I think I forgot the so many hours, like I only get 50 hours worth of recording time. I know, because you know how I got to delete them. So I deleted them last.
Go cry.